Hey Virgos, Jamie here. I am doing a reading for the end of the month, the end of July. So just to wrap up the end of the month, I've already meditated and shuffled, but I'm going to continue shuffling while I do my intro here. On your sign, do remember though that this will not resonate with every Virgo. So, wow guys, hot mess over here. So do check your other signs, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I do want to mention, too, that I am running a special right now. Of course, the 10 for 10, 20 for 20 readings that are recorded, and you can send an email. My email address is below in the description box. But I also decided to take it through the end of July, $30 for 30 minutes. And we can do a live video call, we can do a phone call, we can do a recorded. It's up to you, whatever your choice is there. 30 for 30. So reach out to me in an email and we'll get you on the schedule. Book now. And even if you want it later, you can pay the $30 now and we'll get it booked. So I just want to let you know about that. So I've been picking up some strong energy from you guys about just a struggle while I was shuffling, just a lot of almost confusion about what you want, actually, what your ideal is about a relationship, if you really want a relationship with your person. So I was just picking up some strong messages when I was shuffling. So anyway, we're going to do a Celtic cross spread. And we'll get some messages out. I'm going to clarify too, pull some clarifiers, so it might be a little bit longer than a normal reading. Just to let you know, let's go ahead and get a card. Current situation. So for your current situation, I'm trying to get rid of the glare here. I've got a candle and some sage burning. But I have the 9 of Swords. So there's something... like I said, it's almost like confusion. I feel like you've been really stressed. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of overprocessing because you don't feel like you have control of your situation. And what I'm picking up from this card is that you have feelings, okay? And you're having trouble. What I'm hearing is the stress from the stress that you're feeling, this anxiety, this fear, is because you don't know how this relationship is going to fit into everything else that you have going on. You have a lot of roses here. You know, there's a lot of things out there that you care about and you're striving for, a lot of goals, and you really don't know how this relationship fits into that equation. Is what your struggle is right now, Virgo. What is crossing this? Why? Why this 9 of Swords? What is crossing this? What is challenging this fear here? Give me one card to challenge this 9 of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands. So... for some of you, well, for most of you that this will resonate with, I feel like you're dealing with a person that is, you know, you're having trouble arguing yourself down from this. So this person is creative. I'm hearing spunky. Very in tune with their goals in life. Just... attractive. I mean, just everything about them. Very creative, very out there. And I feel like this person is quite different than your normal earthy ways, you know, logical and thinking and making things make sense. And that's why you're kind of torn here with this 9 of Swords. You're like, wow, I don't know. I like this person, but I don't know how they're going to fit into my lifestyle. How are they going to fit into my equation here? Let's see. Let's pull a card for immediate past. What is the energy and messages from the immediate past here. Okay. Now, for some of you with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you've had some financial struggles, some issues with money maybe, spending a little bit. I know this is a love reading, but I am picking that up from the Six of Pentacles. Things have been really imbalanced. And what I feel from this is that you're aware that things are not balanced. One or the other of you is giving more than the other one. That also has you anxious. How can you make this equal? Are you capable of that? Are you capable of making this a 50-50 situation? Because right now it's not. It's not been in the past. And it's not in the present. Something is lacking here. Somebody's giving more than the other one. And like I said, we'll clarify on these and get a good solid reading for you guys to round out July. Let's get crowning thoughts. What is their thoughts right now? Current thoughts. Okay. Another Sagittarian card. Definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You know, what's been imbalanced is finding balance. Having patience, understanding, balancing your thinking, your logical ways of thinking versus your emotions that you're feeling. You're trying to gain balance to ease this stress and anxiety. You know, you're really working hard at, keeping yourself in check. What it is that you want, like I said, what it is that you want, where it is that you want to go, how you're feeling about everything, but you're over processing it with this Nine of Swords. You're overthinking it. I see a lot of self-induced stress and anxiety. Let's see. Strong fire sign. Yeah. The foundation of this reading is the Eight of Wands. There needs to be forward movement here. There needs to be communication about movement here. This situation is calling for progression. For some of you, you could be currently on a trip or getting ready to travel, or somebody's traveling, but I see this as communication moving forward. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for that in here in just a second. Let's get a card for the immediate future here. You have the Sun in the immediate future, Virgo. So what's coming up for you is happiness, is your dream come true. What could be wonderful, like, let's see, well, what's getting you there? What does Virgo need to know? What do our Virgos need to know? The Fool. It's time for you to take a leap of faith here. It's time for you to set out on a new journey. Take some chances. Take some risks. You've been playing it very safe here. But to achieve your happiness in this situation, you're going to have to let some of this thinking and overthinking and stress and anxiety, you're going to have to let that go in order to set out on your new path, on your new journey. And again, I feel like this is someone that is out of your norm, someone that you normally wouldn't be attracted to or entertain as a thought of, or a candidate for a relationship with you. I feel like this person is very different. There could be an age difference, a race or ethnicity difference. There's some kind of difference between you and this person for some of you. For others of you, this is just the need to take some chances. I feel like you've been in your safe zone here. And you're anxious about leaving that safe zone. You're anxious about leaving your equilibrium, your temperance. But it's calling for forward movement. to achieve success, you're going to have some forward movement. You're going to have to take some chances, take some risks here. Step out on a limb. Do something you normally wouldn't do. What is the external factors here for our Virgos? What is out there affecting this connection, affecting this relationship, affecting Virgo? What is affecting? Wow. Okay. Two very plainly jumped out of the deck here. So, again, I have the Page of Wands and I have the Three of Pentacles. So this tells me that this person has told you how they feel and told you what they expect from a relationship. So they want something solid. They want to build on this, and they see that there's potential, and they're communicating their passions and their wants and their desires. Again, I see an age difference here, just to say, but they're communicating their wants and desires for a solid connection with you, and again, potential happiness, what they want, what their, I'm going to say requirements are, criteria, but you know what I mean. And they've communicated that. I think this whole situation here is what is causing this anxiety for you. You know you're at a turning point here. You know it's been imbalanced. The relationship is imbalanced. You're in balance personally, but the relationship is completely out of balance. It's calling for communication here. And for a lot of you, see, hopes and fears. So the Ace of Swords popped out here. So again, the situation is calling for communication, big communication. It's time to fess up the truth about what is making you feel this way, what is stressing you out. You really need to talk to your person. And again, the energies can be flip-flopped because these are general readings, but you're actually hoping that this person, I don't know, are you hoping that they'll just cut you off? Would you be happy without them? I'm also hearing that, you know, you're afraid to speak your truth. You're afraid to put yourself out there. It's just a fear of speaking your truth. You've got all these thoughts over your head. They're dangling like swords over your head. And you're so anxious about it. But there's no communication here besides from your person. So what is the outcome here to join the Sun energy? What is the outcome for Virgo? How is this going to pan out? How is this going to work out? One card for the outcome, please, for our Virgos. This one. Okay, somehow, this truth is going to be spoken here. Communication is coming out. You guys are you're going to have a talk. Okay, this is going to be a talk, a discussion about the fact that feelings in this relationship are mutual. Okay? And you're finally going to realize that this connection is going to be, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay that you're out of your comfort zone. The differences between the two of you with this Fool energy is going to be okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay to take a risk, to take some chances, to, like I said, to step out of the box. Because this person has so many attributes that you find so attractive, and it's not that you don't want them, it's just that you struggle in how you can fit them into your balance, into your life. And the relationship, therefore, is suffering. Bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Swords. So you're stuck here. Like I said, you're overthinking. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. You know, you've spent your time overthinking. You've been blind to what's going on. Now, how's your person been feeling? I want to see that. How's your person been feeling about this? Where are they? Ten of Pentacles. You know, they really see long-term with you. They're looking at long-term. They're looking at love. They're looking at home. They're looking at kids and family. They're looking at happiness. But they're also looking at the fact that if this doesn't move, there's an ending. Okay? Now, resolution here, the Empress and the Six of Cups. In order to bring this back together, your person is going to be taking control of this situation, okay? And I feel like this communication is going to come from them. It's going to force you into making a decision and stepping out of your comfort zone. How's this going to go? Okay. So I think what is happening is you're realizing that you need to do some healing, some changing. You need to take a step back. Take a step back. Take a step, like I said, step outside the box. And you're going to realize that every relationship here is work. Every relationship is, but this is new opportunity for something really solid. It's a gift to you from the universe here, and this person is willing to work. I feel like they've waited a while too. Let us clarify this Sun energy. Okay, the Hermit. So you're going within, Virgo. That's your card. So much, of yourself. Discovering what it is that you want. What is making you anxious? Why are you feeling uncomfortable? I read something the other day that a lot of people fear change because change makes you uncomfortable. People don't want to be uncomfortable. They don't. You get settled, you get in a routine, you get in a rut, you get whatever you want to call it, and it becomes comfortable. And to step out of that is discomfort. So it is going to take a lot of courage for you to step outside your box, for you to step outside your head, for you to take a leap of faith, for you to take that. But if you do, you're looking at a relationship with mutual feelings, mutual love, mutual affection, and the potential for not only financial stability with this person, success, new opportunities, new doors opening. There's a lot of great things to be had if you can muster up the courage to, remove yourself from your overthinking. Step outside the box. Take a look at it. Step outside the box. Do some self-healing. Do some self-work. And you've got some, it is going to be a lot of work, And you are going to have to take some things and shift them around to make this work. But you can make this work. Just don't overthink it. You're trapping yourself in a prison of your own truths. Knight of Wands. It's time to charge ahead. Okay. All right. That's what I've got for you guys, Virgos. This, again, is your end of July reading. So, thank you all so much. Thank you all my subscribers. And again, I've got 10 for 10, 20 for 20 readings. Just send me an email. I accept PayPal. And I've just opened up Venmo, so you guys can pay me that way as well. And for the rest of the month, I'm also offering 30 minutes your choice, live call, phone call, video, or recorded, whatever you want for $30, 30 minutes. So let me know if you want to take me up on that. Send me an email. All the information is below in the description box. So that's what I've got. All right, guys. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.